What if your mind had secrets that even science can't explain? Today, we're looking at real-life stories about human minds that are still a mystery. From strange behaviors to amazing abilities, these stories show us things we don't fully understand about the brain. Could there be hidden parts of our minds that we haven't found yet? Get ready to be amazed by cases that make us think and wonder what our brains can do. These cases make us rethink what we know about reality and the brain. They show us amazing behaviors and skills science can't fully explain, leaving even the experts puzzled. Are these clues about hidden parts of the mind, or do they mean we don't understand consciousness as well as we thought? As we explore these mysteries, one big question remains: what else can the human brain do, and are we just beginning to find out? Segment 1. Imagine being able to remember every single day of your life perfectly. This is what life is like for a woman with highly superior autobiographical memory, HSAM. She can recall almost everything she has ever experienced, from everyday moments to big events. What is it like to have such an amazing gift, and what difficulties might come with it? Join us as we dive into the incredible world of HSAM and discover how this special ability changes the way we think about memory and who we are. While it might seem like a superpower, having a highly superior autobiographical memory, HSAM, comes with its own challenges. The woman with HSAM constantly experiences a flood of memories, both happy and sad, making her life a continuous stream of the past. This amazing ability means she relives not only joyful moments but also painful or tough ones. Her story gives us a unique view of how complex memory can be and shows the possible downsides of perfect recall. How does someone manage a mind that never forgets? And what does this teach us about the true nature of memory and its effect on our lives? Segment 2. Our next story is about a man who is haunted by memories he can't escape. This condition, called intrusive memories, makes past traumas invade his present life and have a huge impact. Imagine dealing with constant flashbacks and emotional turmoil from events long gone. How do these never-ending memories affect his daily life and relationships? As we look into his experiences, we'll explore the heavy psychological toll of living with such unending reminders from the past and the ongoing fight to find peace and healing. Intrusive memories are a key feature of PTSD, where the brain becomes overwhelmed by traumatic events, causing distressing flashbacks and a constant state of alertness. The man's story clearly shows how trauma can deeply affect the mind, with past experiences continually disrupting and dominating the present. This constant intrusion makes it very hard to find peace and return to normal life. As we look into his struggle, we gain a better understanding of the deep effects of trauma and the challenges of recovering and healing from such intense psychological wounds. Segment 3. Next, we explore the case of a woman who experiences the world in a totally unique way. For her, sounds create vivid colors and shapes in her mind, a phenomenon called synesthesia. Imagine hearing a song and seeing a swirl of bright colors or linking certain sounds with detailed visual patterns. Synesthesia gives us a fascinating look at how the brain can mix sensory experiences in amazing ways. How does this multi-sensory perception influence her daily life and creativity? Join us as we dive into the intriguing world of synesthesia and discover how this rare condition shapes her view of reality. Synesthesia is a condition where stimulating one sense triggers automatic, involuntary experiences in another. For this woman, hearing a sound might spark a burst of colors or shapes, creating a uniquely blended sensory experience. Her case gives us a fascinating look into how the brain processes senses, showing how our perception of reality can differ greatly from person to person. Segment 4. Imagine living a life where sleep is impossible. This was the tragic reality for a man with fatal familial insomnia. This rare genetic disorder stops the brain from entering sleep, causing a never-ending cycle of sleeplessness that slowly worsens his health and brain functions. His struggle gives us a haunting look at the severe effects of not sleeping and the devastating impact of a condition that takes away one of life's most basic needs. As we explore his story, we'll uncover the physical and mental toll of living without sleep and the challenges faced by those fighting this extraordinary and cruel disorder. This condition causes progressively worsening insomnia and hallucinations and eventually leads to death. The man's case shows how crucial sleep is and raises deep questions about consciousness and the fragility of the mind when deprived of rest. The constant torment of sleeplessness affects every part of his life, highlighting just how essential sleep is for mental and physical health. As we delve into his story, we'll look at the broader effects of sleep deprivation on our understanding of consciousness and the delicate balance needed to keep our cognitive and emotional well-being intact. Segment 5, finally, we explore the case of a young girl who, when she looks in the mirror, sees her reflection but doesn't recognize it as herself, a condition called mirror agnosia. This rare neurological condition makes people see their own reflection but not connected with themselves, leading to a deep disconnect between self-perception and visual recognition. Imagine the confusion and distress of seeing a familiar face and not being able to link it to yourself. Her case gives us a fascinating look at how the brain processes identity and self-recognition, challenging our understanding of how we see ourselves and the world. Join us as we dive into this intriguing condition and explore its impact on our sense of self. Mirror agnosia is a rare condition where a person can't recognize their own reflection in a mirror. For this young girl, it means she sees a face in the mirror but doesn't realize it's hers. This makes it really hard for her to understand who she is. Her story helps us learn more about how our brains work to help us know ourselves. We'll look into her experience to understand better how our brains connect what we see with knowing who we are. Which of these cases do you find the most puzzling? Let's chat in the comments. Is it the non-stop stream of memories, the colorful world of synesthesia, or the strange feeling of mirror agnosia? We'd love to hear what you think. If you're curious about the mind's mysteries and want to learn more, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us share more fascinating stories and discussions with you. Want to dive deeper into the mysterious world of psychology? Check out our other videos for more fascinating explorations. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest insights into the human mind.